My name is Godfrey, Lancashire. I'm Managing Director of London House International, and with a colleague we founded the business 16 years ago. We're investigators, so we look at fraud and credit management problems mostly, and we work for the large banks, insurance companies, a lot of lawyers, and large corporates and businesses to help them with business problems that they may have. One of the real benefits is they can hit the ground running because we supply work to the franchise owner from our national clients. So, for example, if one of the major banks has a case to be investigated in a part of the country, we will allocate that case to the nearest franchise owner and they will do it and get paid for doing it. And of course, like a lot of other franchise opportunities, they are expected to develop their own local client base as well. It's a tried and tested business model. It's very flexible. They can have a very good work-life balance and manage the business for themselves. There are two levels, and I'll come to what they get for the package. Each is the same, but a town-sized area, but it is the whole of a postcode, is from £10,750, and larger postcode areas, which may contain two or more centres of the population, are from £19,750. But that includes a pretty comprehensive package. 2 weeks residential training, all the forms and stationery, business development support, marketing, and we really hold their hand all along the way. We've been going for 16 years and our contracts are for 5-year terms, renewable at no extra cost after every 5 years. So we've got a lot of franchisees in the first 5 years, a lot in the second 5 years, and we've even got 3 franchisees who are approaching the end of their third 5-year term. But to give an average example, somebody who's been with us just over 5 years is now running a very successful business without much help, and he's doing £6,000 a month, working from a home-based office, doesn't need an expensive office, and has a really good work-life balance. But we have people who are doing an awful lot more than that. We have people who are doing less than that. It depends on their own personal objectives. It isn't necessary, first of all, to have any particular technical background. So you don't need to be from the police, you don't need to be an investigator. We can coach and teach those skills. What we're looking for is somebody from a professional background, somebody who's very good mixing with the professional and corporate community. And like a lot of franchise opportunities, we are very, very keen that they have the passion and the enthusiasm to build a business for themselves. But the support we give is practical. From the franchisor head office, we do all the work ourselves. We own a franchise, and still today I do all the work we would expect them to do. So they're always telephoning us for practical help and advice. And because we're doing it day in, day out ourselves, we can give that advice. 3 things: drive, an enthusiasm, and an ability to get on with people.